Well, let's take a look at what we've got here. I'm going to walk over here to the garden and show what I've got going this year. It's it's March 31st. That's right. And here's the garden. Excuse me. You'll see the tarp over here. Well, this is actually in my yard, and here grass is more of a weed than anything else. To kill it off, you put down some tarp. Once it gets pretty well dead, then you take a rototiller and till it up. As you can see right here, I've got a bunch of potatoes coming up. I took a bunch of potatoes that had started to turn, and I ran the eyes, I put them down in the ground, and I thought I had these down where they would be. As you can see, the water seems to have come and washed these back to the surface. Some of them, I just put these in about, I don't know, 2 or 3 days ago, and they seem to be sprouting, a lot of them. That's good, because I figure we can use the food, and we need it. Anyway, over there you'll see a row of tomatoes, and those are a kind of lettuce over there. Over here we have some onions, some garlic, and some leeks, all in this patch here. And there's some chives right there. That's some more garlic over there. And I think that's carrots in the corner over there. And over here, those are all starts. This is all seeds I've planted. I've got peppers and carrots and tomatoes, and got some bok choy and a few other things here. But as you can see, grass will grow in any spot that you leave alone for any length of time, and it's a little problem. But at the moment it's overcast. It was raining earlier today. I'll show you the general view of things. Now, this was 2 years ago. We had a bad forest fire come through here. You can see up here on the hill, that hill is almost denuded of trees right up there from it. That was how close it came to us. It was going from way up in the canyon and came down this far. It was a bit of a crisis. We got evacuated, and I was gone for 10 days. But here's the steading as it exists today. As you can see, it's quite green. And you take a look at the 2 trees here. There's a couple of Douglas firs I had taken out. I left those 2 stumps up. I'm going to use them as gate posts and put a gate in between those so I can get over into my sister's field there if I need to. I've got a gate over on the side, but I figure if I put a gate here, those will, well, they were put on the property line anyway, and you know, they're pretty stout. I mean, they'll be there for, I don't know, 100 years or so. You know, this one over here is just an old railroad tie, so it's going to last a while too. Fencing around here. This is some spare fencing I found over in my granddad's barn over there. See, that's my sister's house over there. That's the oldest house in this little town that was built by our great-grandfather. We got a picture of it from the 1880s. She's had it completely remodeled. The upstairs is now a sort of an apartment that she rents out, and that pays the mortgage. And there's one of my nieces. And that's my crazy Vietnam vet friend and neighbor named Vic, he's an interesting fellow. And this is the new neighbor here who just moved in, and he's also an interesting fellow. Anyway, that's the way it is.